Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral. So joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command. As you can see in the background, we finally have unlocked our first faction miner, which is the USS Antares. So we finally unlocked it. I don't think we're going to manage to be able to upgrade it too much, just simply purely down to the fact that I don't really have the resources right now to do it. However, we are going to have a look at it. We are going to see what we can do, if anything at all. So let's have a quick look. So we could do the impulse, but yeah, we don't really have the resources right now to saying that we could just use a bit of that. Let me go to some tokens, and let's just grab a bunch of tokens. 1 mil. Let's just grab 2 mil. There we go. We don't really have the dill. I am working on that, so just bear with. I am working on the dill problem at the moment. Okay, so what have we got? So let's use a bit of lat, and we'll just use lat to upgrade some of this. I don't see that being too much of an issue. We've got plenty of tier 3 stuff at the moment, so we might be able to just power through most of this, and we got plenty of trit as well, so we can upgrade it to tier 2 at least, and then we'll get that upgraded. Tier up. Will it be cheaper? No, we'll do instant. That's fine. I don't want to use too much of my I don't want to burn through too much stuff. So yeah, there we go. We got uncommons now, which is something that I definitely can't do. So we will update that one because we can. And the range is something as well that I'd like to do. If we can do all the other stuff, then I don't mind doing it. We can do that one. We can do that one. That didn't cost too much. And we can do that one, which cost a fortune. So we just got the actual mining laser itself. Which is 150, and then we need to build up our tier 3 stuff again, which is not too bad. So we are currently sat at tier 2, which if I get the correct officer, which is to bring, let's just put her in there, confirm. So I want to go to a node. So I'm just currently in Klingon space, just so I can obviously do my dailies, just so I don't have to travel too far. So let's go to Fama. Let's have a little look and see what this gives us. So at the moment, that gives us a mining rate of 8,113 an hour. And if you compare that, for example, to the Horizon, which is obviously what I was using, the Horizon, which is currently sat at tier 5, that was still only doing 7,200. So you can see the benefits of having faction miners. Bearing in mind my faction miner is only tier 2, as you've just seen me upgrade it. That is simply down to the fact that the gas mining laser, so that comes with the ship, so the mining rate for gas has increased by 85.6%. Very strange number, but sure. And then obviously when you have the synergy with Toping, you get the gas increase of 100%. So my mining rate at the moment is 885%. Protected cargo is obviously absolutely dog crap because it's obviously not upgraded that much. But I will be working on this, trying to get it up to obviously the higher tiers. So and obviously the cargo capacity as well is something that you need to look at as well, because that is obviously exceptional as well. Again, obviously I'm comparing this to the Horizon. So my Horizon currently is protected cargo is 21k, which is okay. It is pretty decent, 1100 mining rate as well. But because it doesn't get the bonus to the gas, that is mainly why. And then obviously protected cargo, or the cargo capacity, should I say, is 200k less than what was on the Antares. And you can see the difference. If I click on like that, for example, you can see the difference. So it's got a better mining bonus, the USS Horizon, or the ECS Horizon. The problem with that is though, that's a bonus for like any type of resource. So that is why the Antares is better, specifically obviously only for gas. And you're only going to mine gas with it anyway, because that's obviously the faction ship. That's what it's designed for. And then obviously you got the protected cargo, which is much better on the USS Horizon at the moment. Obviously this will get better with the Antares once I level it up. And then cargo capacity is much less. So if you are going to attack bases and stuff like that, then use your faction miners, because they can carry a hell of a lot more resources than obviously the ECS Horizon. Even at maxed out Horizon, which obviously, as you can see, I do not have, but even a maxed out Horizon will carry less than a faction miner. So bear that in mind. So we'll go back. We will probably use the Antares just to see what it's like. The only thing is obviously that protected cargo means I have to come back a few times. But yeah, as you can see, the mining rate is much better on gas, for example. It's nearly 1,000 an hour better. So just bear that in mind when you are working out what to do. In terms of my crew, go for the synergy crew. Just if you don't have multiple, obviously miners. Obviously, if you do have multiple miners, then you can just split them up and split them around. Like for example, if I wanted to mine gas and ore at the same time, then we can take off. So we'll go to group to make it easier. Take off Ston, pour him on. You don't really need anyone down below in the miners, to be honest. You got a full synergy bonus there for them. And then if you go to, so we confirm that. And then I'm just going to speed this up to show you one of the, just use them, yeah. And come on. And then if we go to switch again and go to the Horizon, and then we go to do the miners. So we put Ston in there, for example, and then we can get again another bit of synergy going. I don't think so. He's got full synergy. Again, you don't really worry about the bottom ones, but yeah, there's 2 miners then I can use, or you can use throughout the day. Obviously there's no point of mining that, but if you take him to mine obviously the ore, which is obviously what he's known to do, you can get them done at the same time now, so as a bonus. So you can get them done. So he'll mine that at just under 8,000 an hour. The only problem with this method is obviously you're getting rid of to ping, so the cargo protection is obviously limited. So just bear that in mind. You might have to keep an eye on them a little bit more than you would normally, but you get a load of other benefits, i.e. look at that warp speed. So you got 7.6 warp speed, which is ridiculous. Just because of obviously the crew layout that you've got. So I'm going to get these set off. I'm going to get these mining throughout the rest of the day. I thought I'd just show you this, just to show you the new ship that I've got. And not only that, I thought it would be good to show you what crew layout you should probably be using for the ship and stuff. And there she is. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to say when I go live. Also, looking at my stats, I've grown again another 5 subscribers in the last basically few days. So welcome to you to the channel. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to keep hitting that button. Also, we currently have about 912 unique viewers, and what that means is there's about 900 people that are watching the channel that not necessarily are hitting the subscribe button. So I implore you to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.